In this tutorial, you'll learn how to manage a case through its workflow. Begin by opening the case you want to manage from the cases list. This tutorial focuses on the workflow widget located at the bottom of the case overview page. Complete any applicable workflow fields as the case progresses through the workflow. Required fields are identified with a red asterisk and must be completed before the workflow can continue. Depending on your organization's workflow, you may be prompted to enter comments, document decisions, or provide additional information. The Assessment Findings tab allows users to associate assessments and supporting documentation with the case. Depending on your organization's requirements, you may need to attach the initial screener or another assessment. To do this, click the plus button on the right side of the widget. From the Source dropdown, select Other. Complete any applicable findings information. Next, begin typing the name of the assessment in the Link Data field and select it from the list that appears. When you have finished, click Save to close the dialog box. If you are attaching another type of document, such as a driver's license, class schedule, or other supporting documentation, select the appropriate source from the Source dropdown and upload the file. The Interviews tab allows users to create and manage interviews associated with the case. To create an interview, click the plus button on the right side of the widget. Select the appropriate interview type from the drop-down list. If Subject Interview is selected, the associated student's name is automatically linked to the interview. If applicable, select the interview start date and end date using the calendar controls. Assign the interview by typing a user's name in the Assign to field or click Assign Myself to assign the interview to yourself. Tags may also be added to help organize and locate interviews. After completing the required information, click Save. The interview will appear in the interview list. To begin the interview, click the interview name. The interview will open in the Assessments application. When you have finished, return to the Cases application to continue working on the case. The Observations tab allows users to document observations related to both the subject and the target. Observation categories include subject accountability, overview of subject's behavioral history, identified grievances and motives, and other assessment areas. Click the chevron next to a category to expand it, then enter the appropriate information. When you have finished documenting your observations, click Save. The Threat Response tab allows users to document the interventions and responses implemented during the case. Response categories include support services referrals, counseling or mental health services, disciplinary actions, and criminal justice or law enforcement. Click the chevron next to each category to expand it and enter the appropriate information. When you are finished, click Save. The Attachments tab allows you to upload photos and documents related to the case. To add a file, either drag and drop it into the upload area or click the upload box to browse for the file. The Notes tab allows you to create notes associated with the case. To add a note, click the plus button and complete the applicable fields. The Related Cases tab displays any other cases associated with the subject student. The case workflow has now been updated successfully. You can return to the case at any time to continue documenting information, complete additional workflow steps, or review the case, depending on your permissions in your organization's workflow.